Raindrops, Monte Carlo's back.
Yes, honey. Yes, baby.
How are you, boo?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful because
Good.
Raindrops, Monica Garcia, and Carlos King are going to officially recap the entire season of the Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I'm so excited to
Yes,
talk, but
I know. I'm so
listen.
excited. I'm so excited. I can't even. It's going to be so good.
It's going to be good. Listen, you're good. The raindrops loved us together. And I
Yes.
really could not think of anyone else to start this recap with but you because
Thank
I'm like,
you.
look, obviously for Salt Lake City, made sense. You killed
Yeah.
it. But the thing about you that I love is not only do you have the experience of being a part of this franchise, you also still have this ability to look at things as a viewer. And
Thank
that's hard
you.
for a lot of reality stars to do.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when the time came for Rhode Island, I reached out to Monica a few weeks ago and was like, we
Yes.
need to do this together. And I
I'm
said,
so excited.
I was like, no, she's gonna be great for this. So
I love it.
raindrops, you are in for a treat. So
Bonnie
how do you
fucking Carlo, baby. Let's go.
Monte Carlos back,
Yes.
bitches? And listen, baby, we have to get into the Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Oh
So,
my
okay,
gosh.
before we get into it,
Yeah.
at first I was like, Rhode Island.
Hmm.
Okay, whatever. I don't get it.
Hmm.
Jersey is my jam.
Yep. Yep.
This look, me being biased, this show better not try to replace Jersey. I'm not here for Jersey. I am a tree hugger. Leave me alone. Blah blah blah. Y'all got Dolores Catania here. I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to replace Jersey. And when I say to you,
Bitch.
honey, this show is good as fuck. Monica.
As fuck. Let me tell you, okay, we just had Easter. It was Easter yesterday, honey. The Lord has risen, and so has a new supreme bitch. Because when I tell you, I'm obsessed. I had zero hope. I'll be honest. I was like, man, I was a lot like you. I'm like, we have New Jersey, like we have New York. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, what is this? I like Ashley. I've liked Ashley from when she was on The Bachelor. I've always loved her, but I was very skeptical. I love my girl Dolores down.
Love Dolores.
I fuck with Dolores all the way. But I was very like, this is probably gonna be meh. When I tell you the other franchises better be fucking shaking because they are taking it. That was an insane premiere, an amazing first two episodes, and
Mm.
it's giving everything. It's giving family. It's giving rumors. It's giving money. It's giving the parties, bitch. The parties. They were
Well,
everything. 10 out of 10 out of 10 across the board. It ate down. It blew me away. It really did.
no, it listen, and it's funny because I guess going into something with, I'm not even gonna say low expectations. I had
Mhm.
no bitch. I had no expectations, and everything Monica is saying is 1000% accurate, and it's how I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
This, the Real Housewives of Rhode Island brought back the OG nature
Mhm.
of why we all fell in love with this brand.
Mhm.
These women and ladies, if you're listening, Real
Yes.
Housewives of Rhode Island ladies, I beg of you,
Yes.
don't change.
No.
They are so refreshing because they're not coming in. It's funny. I feel like, and this is strange. I feel
Yeah.
like the way they act is like they've never seen a housewife show. Because
Yes.
you know how like some girls come in a little too thirsty and
Yes.
they kind of know the program and they try to come in being that. These
Yeah.
girls are so Rhode Island, and I'm like, I have to give the girls their chance,
100%.
you know?
100%. I I was so worried. I was like, this is gonna be cheesy for real. I was like, this is it, da 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 da. I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
Yes.
I am obsessed. The cast is perfection.
Let's get into the cast, Monica.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
me and Monica have not talked,
Nope.
obviously, since we hit the record button. So
Yeah.
I have no idea how she feels, but as of now, as we get into the first episode, and listen, we don't have to go through scene by scene by scene because we're recapping two episodes, the first
Yes. Yeah.
two.
Yep.
But bitch, Liz is
She's my favorite.
she's my favorite.
Bitch, because she's Dolores. She is the Dolo, honey, of Rhode Island. She is taking it. She is mother so far of Rhode Island. She doesn't give zero fucks. She will say, it's happening now, Ma. Like, don't try and act like, oh my God, she's she's a boss. She is
Mm-hmm.
a boss.
Yes.
She gives me like East Coast hard vibes, and I am living for it. I love her fucking story with her daughters because I
Oh.
can relate to that on every level. When she clocked Miss Rue La La La, honey, when she clocked her for pretty much saying, you're not the bio mom, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
And
absolutely. No, I gagged. So listen,
yes,
what she said verbatim
yes.
is because when I said to you, I gagged and I wrote this down on my notes because I
Oh
said
my God.
oh
Yes,
no,
we have the
listen,
same notes. We
we
are
are we're minding Carlo for a reason.
real.
No, when she said it's different when you produce your own kids.
Ew. I
Mm.
I was infuriated because I have that exact situation. And I was like, listen, my ex-husband adopted the baby girl that I had at 19, and that is her dad. That is her
Mm.
father. And he has when Liz says I sacrifice everything from them, but whatever. I felt that because same. He sacrificed everything for that baby girl, and that is
Mm.
her father. Bio or not. Bio or not. And the bio can be worse. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I
Yeah.
love that she called her right away to the carpet on that and was like, those are my girls. I am their mother, all intents and purposes, even though I didn't birth them. I
Mm-hmm.
loved it. And I was just like, I fuck with you. Yeah.
No, no, no. The thing with Liz is the fact that Liz was still extremely respectful of the biological mother because you could tell
Yes.
she wanted to, and I'm not gonna say throw her under the bus, but she wanted to tell the truth about
The situation, yeah.
thank you, the situation with the biological mom,
Mm-hmm.
but she was still very respectful. She's like, I had these kids since they were three.
Yes.
So what are we even talking about here? And then the oldest daughter's
Mm-hmm.
pregnant, and
Yes.
you saw her embrace Liz like that was, her bio mom. So listen, Liz
Yep.
is so good. So raindrops, Liz is to me the
Mm-hmm.
star so far.
Yep.
Liz
Yep.
is married to a guy named Gary. They were married for about 6 months when she also learned about this DNA thing. When she said, if you look at Gary and you look at me, no one's ever going to say we are related, but we
Wait, is it
are.
Jerry or Gary?
Sorry, Jerry, my bad, girl.
Okay. Okay.
It's Jerry.
Okay.
My bad, because he spells with a G.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So thank you, babe.
Yep.
So Jerry, so she goes, if you look at Jerry and you look at me, no one's ever going to say we are related, but we are related somewhere down the line. And I'm like, no shade. I'm like, what in the incest is going? Like, what is this grossness? So she cleared
I
it
love it.
up. She cleared it up, Monica, and said that her mom passed away in 1985, but she did not
Yeah.
realize that her mom had divorced her dad, married this Irish guy for 1 year, divorced him, and then married my mom, who she thought her dad was, which is also confusing. So
Very.
my great grandmother was a McGraw. It's distant. It's very, very, very distant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
Mm-hmm.
confused.
Right? I was just like, I don't even care, bitch. I like you. What is it? I don't give a fuck, girl. You do you.
Hey, hey, listen, you do you.
Yep.
And you know what was so interesting about the fact that, and I do feel like we're going to get more out of this season. Liz, unless I got this wrong,
Yeah.
Liz never explained why she was unable to have kids biologically.
No, I don't think she did touch on that.
Yeah, she kind
No.
of danced around it, which to me makes me think like we're gonna learn that more in the season, which I'm
Yes.
fine with because you don't want to put all your eggs in the first episode basket, and it gives you something to want to like rest on. But
Yeah.
you know, Liz is everything.
Love her.
We're gonna
Yep.
get to Rula because Rula, um,
Rue
she
la
came in this
la.
Rue la la la. She came in the
Yeah.
second episode. So before we get into that,
Yeah.
we got to get into the bombshell of the first episode to me.
Oh,
Kelsey,
Kelsey. Yes.
former Miss Rhode Island, a self described lady of leisure who lives
Mm-hmm.
in a home with 79 TVs and four kids.
Bitch. Not me ready. 4 kitchens and 79 TVs.
Kelsey was okay. Kelsey has a boyfriend that
Yeah.
she was with for 10 years.
Yeah.
She says dates multiple people and he lives in Miami with somebody else for several months out of the year.
Yeah, it's like 6 months in Miami or something, and the
Yeah.
rest there. Yeah.
And she has this massive house. I want to say, did I get this wrong? Like, it's like it's more than 10,000 square feet.
Wasn't it like 20 something thousand square feet
I
or
was gonna
something
say,
like that?
I didn't want to
Yeah.
seem like I was exaggerating. I'm like, I think she said it's either between 16 or 20,000
Yeah.
square.
Yeah. 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 It's huge.
And when they show that bitch laying down by the pool the
Bitch. Bitch. Let me tell you something. I will never forget at reunion when Heather Gay said to me, "You don't have any of the same things we have." It was probably the most classist thing I've ever heard on Housewives said to another housewife. And let me tell you something right now. RHOSLC cast, bitch, you ain't got anything that these other Rhode Island housewives have, bitch, because those are mansions. They are mansions, bitch. They have full-time housekeepers living in the homes,
living.
living in the homes full-time. Okay? Are you kidding me? They've got nannies working 33 hours a week. I mean, they are giving fucking. I couldn't. Now listen, Kelsey is living everybody's dream, a lot of people's dreams, but I love that we're also seeing the flip side of that, where she's lonely.
Mm-hmm.
And she does want to be married, and she's realizing she does want children. And so it's I love that. This is what I love, and this is a lot of times what people try to hide is this gorgeous home. You have all these things in it. The house is full. The garage has the cars. The card has no limit, and you're still empty. There's still something missing. And I love that she is bringing that side of it also. There's depth. There's a lot of depth in that situation. There's a lot of tea too, honey, because I don't know if you saw, but her alleged escort past has been leaked online, which let me tell you right now, I have friends that were escorts. No shade, no shade, no shade, none. But what I'm saying is the layers, bitch. The layers, bitch. And I'm living for it. I'm living. I love
Honey,
it.
let's be clear. And this is no shade. A
Nope.
lot of these girls are escorts. They just
Yep.
don't have a page.
Yeah, they don't have it, or they're trying to hide it. They try and hide it.
Listen, I'm not mad at a girl for sleeping her way to
Nope.
a $20,000 house. Some of
Nope.
these girls are escorts. Y'all just don't have a back page or
Yep.
a website saying
Yep.
saying exactly what you would do for the piece of change. Y'all just
Exactly.
do it on the low. And that's why, hello, I'm not mad at Miss Mama.
No.
She
Nope.
is, first of all, she's so young, she's beautiful.
Yep.
We learned she lost her virginity at 14.
Yep.
She she's this is why I love this show. They are
It's
giving
so
you
good.
things that these new housewives be like, I'm not talking about that. How dare you? I have
Yes.
a brand to
Yep.
protect.
Yep.
Never.
Yep.
She is honest about this guy. So the guy his alleged identity has been revealed.
Yes.
He's allegedly the son of this powerful man.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that in regards to the escort thing, she responded and said it's not true. She said it's been a rumor for many, many years. She said she laughs at it and she knew that she had to address it. With that being said, Kelsey, me and Monica would love to get you on the podcast to interview you. I don't know if I believe you, but it's okay.
It's okay.
I don't believe
We
you, but it's
we
fine.
we are the land of the black sheep, honey. You can always sit with us. You are always welcome. We don't give a fuck about the past, bitch. We don't care if you were an escort, a stripper, a bottle girl. We don't give a fuck. Okay?
At
Just like we
all.
don't give a fuck that Joellen married her, sister's love. We don't care. We don't discriminate.
We
We
don't.
really
And
don't.
guess what? Listen, it also goes to show you that everybody's situation, like you said, when you have these big homes, and I always tell
Yep.
people this,
Yep.
be careful being envious of someone's life because you never know
Yeah.
what they're dealing with.
Yep.
Listen, we all would love to live in a house that big. I don't know if it's at the expense of my happiness and
Yeah.
loneliness. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
worth it. But the girl did say she has a boyfriend. She has two boyfriends.
Yeah. You know what drove me crazy is the whole time they were calling it polygamy. And I'm like, no, like polygamy is if you're married, but they cleared that up and they said, no, it's polyamorous or whatever. It's not
Yes,
polygamy.
yes.
Polygamy is if you're married. So she's polyamorous or in an open relationship or however you want to word it. They have an agreement, an arrangement, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I was surprised that that came out.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Again, giving us real reality, and I'm here for it. Okay,
yep.
we got to get to this next broad who
Uh-oh, who?
I love a villain, as you look, as you know.
As me a nerve. So do I, bitch. And every good story needs a villain. Ask Disney, honey. Disney makes some of the greatest villains of them all, okay? Even we all need a villain. Bravo needs to learn that RHOSLC had a great villain and they let her
You will go down in history as the greatest villain. Come on now. Now,
go.
we got to get to Joe Ellen.
Bitch. Bitch, look what I put by her name. Villain.
Ah!
And I love it. You know I love a villain. Come on, I'm here for the villains.
You go first. First of all, talk about that face. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Them.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
look, I saw a tweet, but I was gonna post it, but I was like, let me stay. It's the Lord's week. I'm gonna stay, above approach. Someone posted a tweet and said, RHOSLC better run, honey, because Rhode Island is taking it
I
with.
saw that.
Yep. And then they said, and the cast is far more attractive too. And I was like, oh,
Oh.
but they are right. That cast is stunning. I'm sorry. I'm not saying RHOSLC is, I'm going to keep my mouth
No.
shut,
Gorgeous
but
girl.
they
Yeah.
are all stunning. They are beautiful cast,
Mm-hmm.
stunning cast. Stunning. Joellen, look, I'm going to do what villains do, and that's stick up for the villain because
Yes, honey.
I saw myself in her. I saw myself in her when she said that Rula was coming for her reputation,
Mm-hmm.
her job,
Mm-hmm.
going to HR to try and get her fired.
Woo!
And I
Sounds
lived that.
familiar. Go ahead.
I lived that, and it cost me my job, actually. So when she says that you don't understand what it's like to go through that, yes, Joellen, I do, and I see you, and I'm interested to hear that story, the story between that, and what all that involves. Um, damn, this is crazy. She's also got mom issues.
Yeah.
She barely touched on that, which is also something we're probably going to see play out through this season.
Mm-hmm.
But she's pretty vocal about the resentment she holds to her mother and her childhood. And yeah, I saw, unfortunately, a lot of similarities. We both got mommy issues. We both have someone that tried to ruin our lives, take away our jobs,
Mm-hmm.
assassinate our characters. So what?
Yeah.
You tell
Relatable.
me. You tell
No.
me.
Yes, no, like you said, relatable for sure. I agree, obviously, with everything you're saying. And the thing with Joellen is she also, listen, the show should be called The Rumors of Rhode Island because
Yeah.
the beauty of this show, and this is why when you were on Salt Lake City, that season was great because I think for us, the audience, we kind of love the rumor mill and the sort of like who done it, the mystery,
Mhm.
what's going on. We don't like things to
Mhm.
be so perfectly safe and like, or the usual things of like, oh well, I'm mad at you because you said something about me behind my back. It's like,
And that was me. That was like
yeah,
it's me with Angie Katanavis. It's like, bitch, where do you think we are right now?
yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah.
we want more than that. So the
Yeah.
fact that Joe Ellen is married to a man who dated her sister first.
Just like Lisa Barlow, honey. Just saying. Do you not remember that? Oh,
Wait, did I?